Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I've been missing in action for a few days. Now just quickly, lighting. I have a big umbrella light on my bed, almost right next to me, so if I do put my arm up here to kind of move things, it's because I don't think it's in the right position, and I'm kind of testing to try and find out which positions are best for the lighting. So yeah, if I'm moving things around, that's what I'm doing. Secondly, I'm wearing a dress today, and I haven't worn a dress for ages and ages, and this is the one I wore. Can't show you much obviously, but this is what I wore when I went on my P&O cruise 2 years ago, and I absolutely loved it. It's okay. And that there is another story. 3 days ago I was just outside, went out to get some fresh air, and don't remember much else. Woke up on the concrete and I'd taken the skin off my head, and it was quite sore. It's still quite sore, and I have got concussion. So yesterday I had a wicked headache and I just slept nearly all day, so that's why I have been MIA, and I do apologise for that. So I'm still concussed. If I say anything really random, which might not be unusual, just ignore it. Just pretend it's normal for me. So I curled my hair today, and if you're wondering if my hair is getting a different colour every time you watch me, you are not seeing things. I've been doing bleach baths, which is a fairly safe and not too harmful way of taking all the colour out of your hair. If you're like blonde and then you put a whole lot of different shades of blonde in, like I did, and mahogany in fact, you can remove or strip all of the colours so that you get back to your natural, someone's laid an egg, back to your natural colour. So the bottom is pretty much ashy blonde. There's still a little bit of gold in the top, but hopefully a bit more toning will get that out. But I'm pretty happy with it now, thank goodness, so I will be leaving it, and yeah, that's all good. Now about the channel, YouTube seems to be making a lot of changes in the layout of the channel, the layout of people's kind of home pages and things at the moment. So taking that into consideration, but more importantly taking into consideration the kind of votes or the opinions that you guys had, it was fairly overwhelmingly to keep one channel, and certainly for the time being that's what I'll do. If I get into more vlogging in a bigger way at some stage, I may just set up a second channel just for vlogs, but at the moment I'm going to keep it simple for you. And I mean, who's to say you can't have everything on one channel? Why not? There's absolutely no reason, there's no rules or regulations. You know, you're kind of your own boss to a degree, as long as you keep within, you know, be reasonable about it. But keeping everything on one channel just seems like a good idea for everybody all around. So I hope you're happy with that. And what else was I going to say? I think that's kind of all the catch-up information. Luke's still at camp, and we haven't heard anything, which is no news is good news. He has to have a full-time teacher aide with him. He has that in the school classroom as well. He has a teacher aide for the full day at school, and then they've taken a second teacher aide to go through the night. So that will, going to keep these on the strap, that will keep things going pretty smoothly for him, which is really good. So that's the only reason he was able to go, is that they were able to finance teacher aiding. So the weather is good, so I hope they're having a fantastic time. Now today, before I started YouTube, about 3 or 4 months before I started my channel that is, I had this obsession with growing my hair, and it was quite shortish. Hey Copper! It was quite shortish at that stage, and it's curled today, and it's actually longer at the back than the front. It is quite long now compared to what it was. So I do believe this little remedy works. It's a mixture of all natural ingredients, about 8 different things, and it's not one they copied, it's one I made up myself. copper thinks it's a good plan. And so I won't do it today, I'll keep it a secret today, but if you want me to, put a comment down below and I will see, this is what happens when you got concussion. The heck was I saying? I wish you guys could just like talk to me, you know, just pop out and say, this is what you were saying, Karena. Oh my gosh, it's your fault, Copper. I have no idea what I was saying. Seriously, I've lost 50 IQ. Trying to grow my hair. Okay, wow, trying to grow my hair. So yeah, okay, so I'll do a tutorial on how to make this mixture if somebody wants me to. So just put a comment down below saying you would like me to do the tutorial, and I'll go through it with you, all the ingredients and how I mix them and how I store them and how it works. And trust me, when I use this, my hair grows 1/4 of an inch more a month than usual, so it grows 3/4 of an inch a month as opposed to 1/2. So it is a very good recipe, and I made some for my mum and my sister and they both use it. So I will share it with you guys if you would like me to. Now I'm just thinking I don't want to take too long with this video. I'm just gonna, I don't know if I can get the lighting any better or not. I just have a few DIY ones that I've found online. Now I've lost them. Oh my goodness, I had this organised. So I was really organised for this video, but I'm getting a headache actually. One's allowed to have excuses. Okay, here we go, got it. Hey, I'm still not sure about this lighting. You can see the camera in my mirror at the back. I don't know, I think I might have to do where I'm going to bore you out of your mind. So I've got a few recipes. I'm not going to go through them all today because that would bore you out of your mind, but I'm going to run through a couple that I think sound really good. So I'll just put, hope that didn't stop recording. I'll just put this book up here so it's easier. Now, let me think. It's the essential oils one. Castor oil is one of my ingredients, and it is without a shadow of doubt something that works. It does make your hair grow. So this is a castor oil recipe. You can also apply this to your eyelashes and your eyebrows, and my eyebrows have grown back from being really thin. Lighting's not good. Okay, it's worse. I'll stick with what I've got. So yes, my castor oil, my gosh, I shouldn't have put up a video today. It can make your eyebrows and your eyelashes grow also. You just put a little bit on every night and it will grow. Now you can add conditioner, because the castor oil is very thick and very oily and a little bit difficult to take off in the morning. You can add a conditioner, or you can mix with almond oil and massage into the scalp and leave on overnight. So that's a really good one, and guarantee that will work if you use that on a regular basis. It does make your hair very oily. The castor oil is quite thick. Now another leave-in hair growth treatment, the ones I'm going to talk about today are specifically for growth. This has rosemary in it. It's a herb which will soften, stimulate or stimulate growth, helps thinning hair. So you get 2 teaspoons of dry crushed rosemary, so that's something most people would have in their house, and you add 300 ml of water You may want to use distilled water, that's up to you. Massage into your hair and scalp and leave in. So 2 teaspoons of dry crushed rosemary oil. It says to brew the mixture, so I guess you just leave it sitting. Would that be right? Maybe put it with warm water initially and leave it to sit, and then just use as much as you want. It won't make your hair sticky, or it'll be fine. I swear I'm not going to do another video while I'm concussed. Oh, I feel weird. Okay, that is that one. Burdock root oil hair growth treatment. This nurtures the hair, eliminates even the most nasty of scalp conditions. You mix a teaspoon of rosemary, a teaspoon of lavender oil, I believe these are oils, and a teaspoon of basil, and mix with 3 to 5 drops of aloe vera gel and a teaspoon of burdock oil. Now, I don't know where you get burdock oil. If anyone does, they could leave a comment down below for the other people. But that one is supposed to be really, really particularly good at stimulating hair growth. So again, you'll just massage that into your scalp. Now, vinegar. I presume this is apple cider vinegar. Helps hair restore its optimal pH value, which is really important. So that seals the cuticles and it stops the build-up on the scalp. So you use 1 part of the vinegar and 2 parts water, and just use that as your final rinse after you've shampooed and conditioned. So that one's very simple. Now this one is one I'm going to actually try. I'm sorry, I'm driving you mad, aren't I? I'm driving me mad. Indian ladies know the secrets of hair growth, and I really believe this. Indian ladies have amazing hair. So this is one I'm definitely going to try. You want fresh curry leaves and coconut oil. You boil them together until you get a black residue, and then you harvest it and use it twice a week. And this replenishes your hair, increases growth quite rapidly, and fights grey hair, which appealed to me. So I think that's a really good one, considering Indian ladies know their stuff. So fresh curry leaves and coconut oil. I doubt it matters too much the amounts. You can just work that out. Boil together until you get a black residue forming. Harvest it, put it into a jar, use twice a week, and it will help your growth and your grey hairs go less. So, due to the fact that my sanity is lacking today and I'm feeling a bit funny, really funny, I think I'll leave it at that. I've got some other really good ones too, but I won't go on for too long. So I love you guys. Thank you for bearing. If you are still watching, you actually deserve a medal. You deserve a gift. So just put a comment down below if you are still watching after 14 minutes. I was thinking that I'm getting quite close to 100,000 views, and I thought once I got to 100,000 views, I will do a Lush product giveaway. So it will just be a whole lot of Lush products, which I know in some places, cities, countries, you can't get Lush products. So this would be really good, and it will be international. So if you can help me get to 100,000 views, that would be awesome. I love you guys so much, and take care, and when I come back, my IQ will be back to normal. Love you all. Bye bye.